Hello and welcome back to East 6. So we beat the game last time. But this time we're going to attempt the really hard boss Majunun. Because apparently he's still out there, so I haven't
threatening the world.
yeah. So and so I looked up a guide to at least like find him, because I know that he was kind of like hidden. So I know where he is, and there's a couple things I want to do first. But I also want to mention that so like, you remember how at the end of the game, like, I couldn't use the wing to get back?
No, I don't.
Yeah, like at a certain point, like they stop you from using the wing to teleport out. So I had to go back to an earlier save, and so like I basically went to this.
Oh, you mean when you're in that like purple dimension or whatever, and you're not allowed to teleport away?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So this is the last point that I was at, like right before you read that weird bug, the wyvern, to the
Okay.
last area. And so I did some grinding. I ground my swords to level 11, the max level.
Nice.
And I got to level 52. That's pretty much it. Like I haven't like gotten any other items or done anything.
Is that the max level for your character? 52?
No, you can go up to 60 or even maybe higher, I think. But it's like really slow to level.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there's a couple things we can do before we fight Majunun. I guess first we'll do. You remember like that's the Pickards that we were gathering and putting back in the pen?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's 2 more of those that we can find.
Nice. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. I did look up their locations, so.
Picard sword.
Yeah, it's like the best sword in the game.
Ugh, here again?
Yeah.
Fucking hate Lime Water Cave now.
Yeah, it sucks. It's the worst.
It's worse than that creepypasta we read.
Yeah, Ezra, I will be getting that too. It's funny, it'll be funny to see where that is. It's, I can't really believe I missed it, but...
Oh, does it just fall off a truck?
Basically. I'm gonna take this back. Where are we going here?
I like how you can only carry one at a time. Like,
yeah.
You gotta handle it with care.
Yeah, I mean, he's got it under his shoulder, you know, just cradled delicately.
Where have you been all this time? God, you're a shitty farmer, dude. Just let your whole damn livestock just escape all the way to Limewater Cave.
I know, what the fuck, like, jeez. Alright, so now we gotta go to... oh yeah. This is the peak of the mountain, this is where the last one is.
Damn, that's like the god Pickard.
Yeah. It's here. Yeah, here we go. It's like where you fight the boss, basically.
It'd be funny if you found one in the purple dimension. Like it was about to challenge Geese's brother.
Oh, yeah.
Was his name Ernst or Ernest or something?
Yeah, Ernst. Yeah, sounds right.
Okay.
So yeah, I got to this level, and I did like I just wanted to make sure that I could like do damage to my Junoon, so I can confirm that I'm able to damage him, which is good. But like basically, I do 0 damage with everything except for magic or like critical hits. So I don't know. This might be a long stream if I have to grind, or it might be a short stream if I actually kill him. So. And that's the last Pickard for this guy, so he's giving us his family heirloom.
Yeah, the old mother amulet. It's great. No, my Pickards. Does it raise your like your interaction level with Pickards or something?
I wish. Oh, that's actually pretty good. It revives his wearer from the verge of death, but only once. Is that like once per life, like La Mulana kind of thing, or?
It only gives you 32 HP.
Or does it actually just work once and then breaks or something? That would kind of suck. I don't know.
It's an accessory, so I think it works multiple times.
Yeah, I would hope so. Okay.
How many seeds of vitality did you buy while grinding?
I did not buy any, but I have enough money to buy like 20 something, and that's probably what we'll do. Because I can't buy the red potions, the Capra elixirs or whatever they're called, capital waters. And those are what I want for Majunoon, but I only have like 3 or something, so I'll spend my money on the damn seeds. Okay, so what's next? Oh, so we need to get the 5th accessory slot, which is, funnily enough, it's like way back on this mountain, like in the middle of it. I don't know how I missed it, but I'll show you where that is.
No, I thought it was gonna be in Olha's room or something.
I could have sworn I got an accessory slot on this, oops, somewhere here, but I guess I was wrong. It's just a chest over here, just like sitting in the middle of nowhere.
Nice. Look at all this shit. Jesus Christ.
I know, right? It's like a circus out here. Okay. So we got that. That's pretty good. Guess we'll put on this thing for now. And we need to get some. So we're almost there. We should. Let me go buy some of those seeds first, because we need to spend our money. That'll be a nice HP boost. Should be able to get like 100 HP or something off of this.
Still seems like a scam, dude.
I mean, yeah. True.
Shyster Kevin.
Alright, here we go.
What if after you buy a certain amount, they only start increasing your HP by 2 or something like that?
Oh, that would be something, alright.
It's giving you the weaker variety.
It's giving me more than 5 because I have some HP bonus stuff, so it's actually pretty useful. Alright. Thank you very much, Kevin. Your services are appreciated. So we got that. So let's go. We're pretty much done. We just need to do a little bit of Oh yeah, I heard about that, Ezram. Yeah, some of the guys were saying about, if you're in catastrophe mode, like you might want to bulk up on some like strength and defense seeds or whatever instead of HP.
Is that this game's hard mode or something?
I don't know what, because there's like a nightmare mode or something too. So I don't know what the difference is between all the modes.
Damn.
I should save it. Oh no, it's fine. If I die, it's okay. Damn, 330 strength. It's pretty beefy.
What's your strength for comparison?
280. Catastrophe mode using recovery items, oh my god.
No more spamming foul meat, dude.
Oh. So here's the trick to getting down to Majunun. There's a set of 4 pillars over here to the right. You need to like jump in between them, apparently. You do a dash jump. So, and fall down in the middle.
I totally guessed it.
Yeah, yeah. This is pretty good too. This is it's gonna boost our strength, but decrease our defense. But that's okay, I think, in this case because we want more strength. We want that. We don't want this. Oh, I almost forgot. All right, we need to do one more thing before we fight Majunun. But we do. So Majunun is here. He's like past this platform. But we need to grab an item first in his like room. So here he is.
Just gonna fucking rob him.
Here's Majunun.
Oh my god.
Just need to steal his orb. Yeah. This is a really good item. It's where is it? Oh, here it is. Yeah. So it increases your magic recharge rate, which is like really what we want if that's what we're gonna be primarily using on this guy.
The hell is spiritual power?
I mean,
pretty vague.
Yeah, it is.
Is that just like enemy projectiles?
I think it's just the lore reason for. It's like, well, why does this make my magic recharge? It's like, well, it's absorbing the spiritual energy.
Oh, so it's not like a thing where an enemy hits you and it restores your MP?
No, I think it just increases your recharge rate on magic. That's pretty much it. Like, and that's how it explains it. But we do need one more thing, and it's we need to fight that that Hornet boss. Because he has an accessory for us as well.
Nice, finally.
Yeah, that guy's been a pain in my ass forever. Oh yeah, I did farm my weapons to max without the Emerald Mallet, yeah, because I missed that. It wasn't too bad though, you know. I was fighting those bomb enemies that die in like one hit in the Kishgal ruins or whatever. It just took a few, like an hour or something to get them all to 11. Wasn't too big a deal.
Does Emerald Mallet increase the crystal drop or something?
Exactly, yeah. That's exactly what it does.
Mm.
Come down and fight me. Yeah.
Bro, you want to fucking bodies, bro? Oh, he's dead. Yeah. Here. Oh, and it's the second treasure chest just appears.
Yeah, it's 100,000, so it's not It's not too bad.
Why does this dude have emerald gloves?
I don't know.
It's a goddamn, like, hornet.
Whatever. Yeah, that's fine. No. Nobody knows, but it's okay. So that's pretty good. It'll
use
boost
them.
It'll boost our strength and defense a little bit. And just got to replace this with... Oh, we also want to use this thing too, because this... It only says that it brings luck, but it increases your crit chance, apparently. Which is really good, so... It costs 500,000 each on Nightmare, oh my god. Yeah, forget that, yeah. Alright. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, so let's go here.
So that purple thing was Majunin or whatever his name is?
Yes, the little guy. Who...
Yeah.
yeah.
I was like expecting some gargantuan thing like that face you fought in Limewater Cave.
Oh yeah, that's what they want you to think. That's how they get you.
Yeah, boy. Are there any other secret bosses that are still menacing society?
I don't think so. I could be wrong. I don't think so. Oh damn, that is awesome, yeah.
Are you gonna do a catastrophe mode playthrough?
I don't know, maybe. It sounds kind of interesting. We could try it.
And then do a nightmare run.
Oops.
And then do a speed run and get world record. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
You ain't getting world record falling down a pit, bruh. I thought you beat this game. Why are you, like, not good at it?
Listen, these dash jumps are hard. Oops. Fell off again. This is the hardest part of the Majunun fight, is actually jumping onto the pillar. Oh, nice. 100%. Nice.
Nice, big ups, dude.
God, it's so hard.
Oh my god, this loser over here. Damn, just delete your channel, bro.
Listen. Do not
Look
mock
here.
me.
Look, listen. Do not mock me. Appearing offline does not help with this jump.
Yeah. People think it does. It doesn't.
I know. I already tried.
Okay, here we go. Gotta hit this jump too. Oh, fuck, dude. It hit 2 jumps in a row. The hardest task Adol has ever had to do.
Your jump is just so fucking awkward in this game. It's ridiculous.
The lunge jump. Ow.
Okay.
No!
Oh my god, bruh, damn.
I don't think you have to do the dash jump on the last, like from the rainbow platform to the other one. So I probably shouldn't try it, because if I mess it up, I get like a grounded slash. That's gonna just gonna send me off the platform. So it's hard. You have to
Getting the mother was hard.
you have to like, oh fuck you, dude. You have to like hit the buttons like so close to the same frame. It's crazy.
A frame perfect jump.
You could say that. here we go. We're finally ready. Let me use Cheeto Nut.
The slam artifact.
I have just enough gold. I could go buy another 5 HP or whatever.
What's 5 HP gonna do for you?
Yeah, I don't know. Probably nothing. Are we all set? Do we have everything? Let's see. We got this.
Hold on, I'm not set. I need to grab some water real quick.
Okay.
Be right back.
We do that. We're good to go on this stuff. Be kind of nice, but I don't think there's anything I want to take off in place of this one. Everything else is just too good. Alright. Ready for this shit, dude?
Nah, we can wait till next week to do it. I think this was a pretty good stream.
It's a good stream, alright. Alright, there you go. Here we go, dude. Okay, I'm gonna study him a little bit. He's got that attack. He's got that. He doesn't do any damage, I don't think.
Oh, that purple thing's just a facade. He's like a Pickard or something.
That's a pretty beefy attack. I definitely don't want to get hit by that.
What do you dodge it?
That's a good question. I'm just gonna let my magic recharge and keep doing that. I do matter swords too. Oh shit! It's firing lasers. Oh shit!
Just sniping.
This guy's pretty strong. You just gotta be like on the other side of the room when he does that one.
Like the radius doesn't reach you.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good hit right there. This laser attack is also pretty dangerous. Oh, this one's good too. Yeah, okay, so...
I like how it has little wings.
Yeah.
Fly around.
Yeah, you know. It's got to get around
like
somewhere.
a little robot hamster. Fuck.
Yeah, it's funny. Where'd this guy come from? What's the lore on that? I wonder. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Okay.
Is the 3 red potions better than the 9 blue potions?
Let's see. 9 blues is 9 times 300, which is what, 2,700? 7 times 20. So it's more HP, I think, but the red ones refill your magic too.
Hmm.
But you know, but I'm regaining my magic so fast anyway. It might not matter. I don't know. It's hard to say.
I was thinking maybe you're just locked at 3 red potions because they're so beefy.
I had 4 at the end of the game last time.
Oh.
I think you can get more. They're just hard to find.
What the fuck, Kevin? Fucking restock.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, is Jesus in the chat? Damn. What up, Jesus?
What up, yo? Thanks for showing up.
Oh, damn, fucking holy shit, bro.
God, these lasers are so problematic. Oh no, he's starting off with this thing. No, no, no. Let's kill me, dude. Okay, let's start over.
Wow, the fucking RNG on this boss, bro.
So random.
Oh, you don't say.
Oh no, don't do it. I wonder if you can use the mashy attack on him with the aerosol. Try. I did a little bit of damage, but you just don't want to be close to this guy, I guess.
Isram's saying the yellow magic's your best bet.
Okay. Yeah. Alright.
Many hits, many crit chances. Except this boss is immune to critical hits. Oh. Do you have that critical talisman thing?
Yeah.
Equipped?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Well, it's like you use all of them as soon as they refill.
Yeah.
Unless he's speaking of the rapid attack, whatever. Mashing buttons.
Do it. Don't do it. Really? I'm gonna hit him. Jesus, move. No, don't do it again. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. I have to reset now because I walked out of the battle with
Oh, using your items.
yeah, that's unfortunate.
Did you walk out or did he hit you out?
I don't know. I don't know what happened. It was crazy. Well, I gotta go Well, I'm just gonna get back to him, I guess. That's fine.
Maybe Kevin requires a secret password to see his hidden secret stash. Where he sells all that black market shit.
Oh, maybe.
Like red potions.
Yeah, yeah. It's possible.
And the password is Pickard. Hey Kevin, Baslam told me you have a thing for Pickards. Oh shit, he told you the password, bro? Oh fuck. Alright, come over here to the other side of the water. Where nobody will see us.
Alright. I think we're all set again. Everything's good. Alright, let's do it. God. What's the best way to dodge those fucking lasers? They just go like randomly around. It's like they kind of home in on you, but I don't know.
Just run to the corner of the room.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Magic gives you iframes.
Okay. Maybe I'll save my magic for just such an occasion.
And then you need to equip Death and Move EXU to extend those iframes.
That's right. Don't do it. God, the way he just like chases you down and like unleashes that thing on you.
Damn, Hamtaro don't fuck around, bro.
I use up 2 potions, might as well just die. Just kill me, please. Oh, okay.
You need that black emerald blade from Ernst or whatever his name was.
Oh yeah. That would be helpful.
Should have beaten the game before you tackled this boss. Just saying.
Don't do it.
Oh,
That's close.
oh, that was smart. You used your magic to
Yeah.
dodge it.
God, I hate these fucking lasers.
No.
No. Fuck, dude. Mm. Bit of a nightmare catastrophe. Yeah. Yeah. We might have to level up one more time. That's not a big deal. We'll see.
Yeah, or you could try with blue potions instead, since you have that magic regenerating bullshit.
I could try that.
Or you could try with Cheeto nuts or whatever.
Cheeto nuts. Just kill me in my Junoon. Take my life, please. Facing the wrong way. Oh no.
Damn. Holy Fuente, bro.
Yeah. It's extreme.
Oh my god, damn. Damn. What was on your pizza?
I had barbecue sauce, grilled chicken, bacon, and red onion.
It's kind of like a meat lover's barbecue thing.
Yeah.
Do you ever get pizzas with that, like, I guess it's sriracha or some other hot sauce, and they just drizzle it all over the pizza?
No, that sounds disgusting. I hate sriracha. not a fan.
Yeah, I guess if you're into spicy, you could like it, but
Yeah.
it sounds pee disgusting, I don't know.
It's not my thing for sure. No, don't do it. I get so angry with these attacks, dude. God, dude. Like, what do I do? The Seekers are so bad.
Well, if you'd leveled up to level 53, you'd beat him in one try.
That's true. The guide said like 57 or something. Which is crazy.
52 and below, automatically dead.
Yeah, just give up, basically. Stop it! Stop it. Shit. Don't do it.
Do it.
Do it. Execute Order 66.
Execute order what? What should the bad man say now? Execute order 6.
No, it's
No,
not.
that sounds too simple.
Yeah.
It sounds like they don't get that many orders to begin with.
666. Nah, it's too on the nose. Jesus. Some nice crits at least, but
Yeah, you need all 10 of those lucky amulets or whatever.
Yeah. Problem is I'm holding off on using my elixirs because I have so few of them. Like maybe I will try the blue potions if I die here.
But there needs to be a yellow potion. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What happened to my poetry?
Yeah, for real.
It'll just look like a fucking vial of piss. Shut that shit down, fam. Chug it like Slurp juice, am I right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
All my Fortnite fiends and shit. Fortnite fiends, that's pretty good. They could do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I shouldn't try to do that mashy attack on the aerosol. Alright, let me go back. Let me equip my blue potion. I'll try that. We'll just spam these whenever we need them.
Can you upgrade your Emil armor that Leave gave you, or no?
I don't think so.
Do you like order pizza from Domino's when you get it, or is it Pizza Hut?
Oh, we get Pizza Hut. That's what's close to us.
Do they also sell like a bunch of dessert shit on their menu?
Some of it, yeah. They have like you get like a chocolate chip cookie. That's like a one of those big ones that's like cut like a pizza.
Nice. Yeah, Domino's is closest to us, and their menu is fucking ridiculous. All the shit they have on there.
Oh yeah.
Pizzas, sandwiches, salads, soups, pastas, desserts, sodas. Like, holy fuck, is this Domino's Pizza or Domino's Groceries?
Right. It's crazy.
God damn.
Okay. Sorry to have angered you, Mr. Majunoon. God.
Get out of here, kid. And like, why do so many places now like have a cookie on their menu? Yeah, like Subway, KFC. I think Carl's Jr. sells cookies. Like, what is this with this fucking cookie? Like, if you want something sweet, there's soda. They sell soda.
Right.
Oh, dog, I need a fucking chocolate chip cookie with my my fucking famous star.
Stop it. I'm out of potions already, shit.
You may as well just like buy one of those packs of cookies and just leave it in your car. There you go.
Right.
Instant cookie access.
Fuck, dude. This is my damn magic. It's pretty tough fights. I think we will probably end up leveling one more time.
Oh, you switched to the red potions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see how it is. Okay.
I
I
don't know,
remember
just-
that.
Okay. Sorry, dude. Jeez.
I thought you were Team Blue Potion, but I guess I was wrong.
All right. So let's do this. Let's go and level for a while. Put on something else. Like this thing.
Something that raises your XP gain, I think.
Exactly. And we'll do some money gain too with the Thieves Glove.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Let's do this.
We're coming back, Kevin.
Where was it? Midpoint. Let's go back from the Wyvern Corridor.
The Wiv corridor.
That's right. It's too long of a name. They can't fit it all there.
Well, it's what the locals call it. It's just the Wiv, you know?
Oh yeah, just head down to the Wyv. Yeah.
Yeah, you just take a right off the Wiv. And you'll end up at the weird fucking platforms.
Where is it? Is it down here? Yeah. This place is too confusing. I should put on something else. Maybe a bloody nail. Oh shit. I can go to midpoint actually.
Midgard.
That's right.
What bombs were you talking about?
I'll show you. They're like the little guys that would chase you around and try to blow up on you. Where the fuck is this place?
You just grind levels on Nightmare God, just imagine Toy Story with a leveling system and RPG mechanics. Gotta increase the attack stat on my drawstring with. God, I was watching the footage for that Navi playthrough. And holy shit. God, that was ridiculous, but I was like so tired.
I can understand that.
Like I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
Yeah.
Like it really went south after reading that TOS and Legends of Liability.
Oh yeah. Just hit that point where you were just like unable to.
Losing my mind.
Yeah.
I hope like so Mabby is kind of it's a little more kid friendly, I'd say.
Yeah.
So maybe children, or it's more likely to attract children to play it.
Right.
So I hope like a child doesn't see the video and like hear us swearing up a storm.
Yeah.
Me telling Duck to like suck my dick and shit.
Well, yeah. And there's probably plenty of videos of people playing Kirby games, you know, mouthing off, so
Yeah.
wouldn't be the first time.
I tweet the developers or video, they're gonna be like, what the fuck? Probably block me on Twitter.
Yeah, probably.
God, just those moving platforms in the duck level, just dying so many fucking times. Ridiculous. Embarrassing.
Yeah.
I don't really care. My skills are embarrassing.
That's okay. Listen, I'm not experts. This is an
Yeah.
expert level gameplay.
Says the guy who like doubles up on me in every game.
Need to restrain my power level somehow.
I'm like, alright, I'm on the last level, dude. Where are you? Oh, I'm on level 2. Oh damn, I didn't know you're that far behind. Of the second playthrough. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick with BRB.
Alright. It's gonna take a while.
Another thing I noticed about Mabby, now that I think about it, is the music was like kind of annoying.
A little bit.
Yeah, like I guess my brain didn't register it the first time playing through.
Mm-hmm.
But when I was looking at the footage, it was a little grating on the ears.
For sure.
And it wasn't like... It wasn't too sophisticated of a tune. It sounded like a very short kind of loop. Which maybe that's just because it was the demo and it's going to be changed later on.
Could be.
But, like that duck level music kind of sucked.
Yeah, the I don't know if it's a stage select or like the loadout selection menu, but that music was really grating too. It was like very repetitive.
Yeah, like I know there's this theme of boxes and like, I guess chiptune music, but some music more akin to Paper Mario with, you know, traditional instrumentation would be nice.
Yeah.
Have some nice jams.
Yeah. It's definitely an area that could use some improvement in my opinion. It just wasn't very melodic, like it was kind of discordant, you know?
Yeah. Do these dudes drop anything?
Yeah, they drop honey, like, constantly.
Oh, well, that ain't gonna fucking help us.
No, it's not.
The hell are they dropping honey? This is like the last level.
I know. It'd be nice if they dropped the red potions, that'd be pretty sick.
Yeah, does anything drop red potions?
Not that I know of, but I don't know. You know, all the drops in the game. It's possible.
Majunu drops a red potion.
Yeah, this is gonna take a while, so should just I don't know.
Break out a creepypasta.
Yeah, maybe it's creepypasta time, or maybe it's I don't know, something else, something to fill the time if you could think of anything.
Let's see, creepypasta yeast. Creepypasta's Yandere Simulator.
Is there one for Yandere Simulator?
No, I think it's just somebody who likes creepypastas in Yandere Simulator.
Oh.
All that we are creepypasta. First it was the gays, then the Muslim. What? Then the terrorist, then the gay terrorist Muslim. What?
What are you reading?
It's a creepypasta.
Is it really?
Creepypasta.com. Oh wait, this isn't the creepypasta wiki. I don't know. I typed in creepypasta yeast, and I'm getting stuff about terrorists and Yandere Simulator. So
Okay.
I think that search was a bust. So let me just go to the wiki. Look for something that's short and sweet.
Okay.
Community galleries. Pasta of the month. No, I want something shitty. Yeah, maybe I should go to the training wiki. Okay. We got Pokemon.die.
Okay.
So brace yourself.
Okay.
It's a normal day. I'm only on house. What? I'm get a letter, but this letter was sent by Anonymous. In this letter was inserted a CD. I'm run to computer. A CD get a Pokemon game. Extension is .die, but it is ignored. That's my big wrong. I'm open this file. All is normal. I'm go to Brock, but music is not normal. This lookalike music. From horror game, and this Pokemon's is horror game. Brock is scary. His face is look a dead. I'm start a battle and ignoring its. First Brock Pokemon is Ghost Geodude.
Oh no.
Next Pokemon is a new. His all attacks is saying die, run, or you fool. I win this game. Now I'm start battle with Pikachu. His defeated me. His defeated me. His Pikachu defeated you? Hot. A game over screen is a bloody screen remake of Pokemon Leaf Green start screen. I want to end the game, but menu get one options. Die. I'm try off computer, but this not effect. At last, I'm off computer from energy. Computer is off. I'm run to bathroom. I'm exit from bathroom, but my house is in blood. I'm run to the main room. In this room, I'm looking a nightmare. A bloody dead Bulbasaur devour, eat my family. I'm run, but too late. Bulbasaur eat me. I'm exit from normal sleep. I'm go to computer, but computer don't get a CD with Pokemon. That's tomorrow. I'm back from school. I thought, that's normal day. But no. This nightmare is happening in real. But I'm not, but I'm now run from Bulbasaur teeth. I'm returned to house at next day. My family is lived. I'm go to my room, but I'm looked a Bulbasaur devour image in my computer wallpaper. I'm saying this to my family, but my family looked a my normal wallpaper. Only me can look a this scary wallpaper. I'm restart computer, but that's no effect. I'm try edit a wallpaper, but options is blocked. I'm looked that wallpaper on all computer. Next day, a wallpaper is now invading my TV. In this day, dead my sister. Next day, dead my dad. Next day, my mom. And last day, puppy. All people who's seeing me dead in next day. I'm delete a CD with Pokemon.die. And all people's animals on more lived. A curse is dead. All bad power is defeated. Or no.
That's pretty
Yeah.
Good.
That was good.
It was so, like, boiled down. Like, there were no unnecessary details. We get in a normal creepypasta. It's just like, I turned it on, then my sister died, then my dad died, then my mom died. My wallpaper was uneditable.
Yeah, there's nothing about Reznor telling you, nothing personnel, kid.
Right. Yeah.
Damn. That was intense.
Yeah.
You level 100 yet?
No, it's gonna be a little while longer.
Well, permit me to read Pokemon Bold Blue.
Okay.
Bold Blue? That's not even scary.
No.
It's just a font.
Yeah.
Pokemon Bold Blue is a short creepypasta about a masquerading Game Boy cartridge with a twist. Okay, you get that little preamble, and then you have header, the pasta, and then it goes into the pasta. I like how it already calls itself pasta.
Yeah.
It was morning. All seemed normal until I heard the mailman at the door. He gave me a Game Boy game I ordered from eBay. It was Super Mario Land. Damn. But as I inserted it into my classic Game Boy, just to specify I'm not playing on some bullshit Game Boy Color.
Yeah, it's a classic, dude.
It didn't work. I noticed that the sticker on the cartridge had another one under it. I carefully peeled it off and saw it was, in reality, Pokemon Blue. I inserted the cartridge into my Game Boy Color and it didn't work again. Damn. Finally, I inserted the cartridge into my faulty Game Boy Advance SP that sometimes won't play games because of Circuit Blue. Damn, tech god over here.
Yeah.
Amazingly, it worked. Wow, okay, so broken Game Boy with broken game works.
Great.
Got it?
Yep.
As the title appeared, I noticed that the trainer sprite had no eyes, just red dots. Anyway, I pushed start and a save file named No Don't, all one word, was present. I loaded this save file and I was... Oh. Yeah, I loaded the save file and I was in the player's hometown. I checked the trainer card, and this save file had been played for 0000 minutes with 0 badges and 0 Pokemon. Holy shit, bro.
What?
Damn, what a fucking hacker.
Yeah.
I went to the player's house and mom said, "Hello, Imglad Tioka me. Wow. I switched off my GBA. I don't know, is that Pig Latin or something?
Maybe.
I switched off my GBA SP and blew into the cartridge. I inserted it into my GBA SP and switched it on. The save file was not No Don't anymore, but rather I mean it. Which I ignored at the time because I was mashing the A button to play. As I entered Mom's house, I talked to her and she said, "Hello, I'm glad you came here, but I must warn you about... ... And then the text box disappeared. I was starting to notice that the hometown music slowed down and the NPCs didn't move. I went into Oak's lab and I saw Oak standing there still. I went up to him and talked to him. He said this: "Take one of these starter Pokemon. They have been recently discovered. But use it wisely. Battle Pokemon and capture them so you can challenge the top 4 in the champ and also him." It then started turning and eventually disappeared. I was getting more and more disturbed by this whole game. Oh, you don't say. I chose Squirtle anyway. I exited and then went to Mom's house, and there was a Pokeball with 7 Pokeballs in it.
Okay.
Mom came out of the stairs and said, "Goodbye, I'll miss you. Please save me and the others. Goodbye." Okay. I went on to Route 1 and... I was waiting for the rival to arrive. And the first Pokemon I encountered was Magikarp, even though I was in the tall grass!
What?
Exclamation point! Why are you waiting for the rival on Route 1?
I don't know.
Fun. I captured it and set along. The next Pokemon was Ditto. I captured it and moved along swiftly. After a while, I encountered the rival. He said, "I don't want to hinder you, but you are the last hope. Yeah. Save us, please, basically, but the letters are all scrambled up.
Okay.
Oh, the mom was supposed to say, I'm glad you came here. Okay. Damn. He then spun is capitalized, around and disappeared. I arrived at the next town, but the town's name didn't pop up. Instead, why would it pop up? You're playing Pokemon Blue. Good job. But the town's name didn't pop up. Instead, the music changed to the town's music. Oh. And every so often, a very pixelated evil laugh was in the background. A pixelated laugh. The Pokemon Center I entered had a deeper tune, and no NPCs were there. Not even Nurse Joy. I pressed A where Nurse Joy normally stood, and the text box said, "You put your Pokemon in the healing device. They heal. You take them out." After that, I switched off my GBASP for a rest. Yeah, damn, a whole, 5 minutes of gameplay, bro.
Yeah, it's intense.
Gotta pace myself.
Yeah.
I switched my GBASP on, and the save... What happened to the rest? And the save file was now called Save Us. All caps, all one word. And I was in what was supposed to be Viridian City, but had no visible name. What is this? Anyway, I ventured on to the next town, which should be Pewter City. But the second I arrived on Route 2, my rival came down, as if he'd been doing a reverse escape room animation.
What?
Basically, he spins downward towards the ground.
Okay.
I love the very specific description of that.
Yeah.
But he never touched the ground, and he had no eyes, just red dots, like the sprite of the trainer on the title screen. Oh god.
All right, so you're saying this shit about red dots, but it's a Game Boy. It's Pokemon Blue. There's no color.
Yeah. Unless they specifically pick a color palette, you know how you can
Yeah.
choose a color palette on a Game Boy Color for Game Boy.
Yeah, just change the palette, dude. Right?
Yeah, but the way he's describing it, it sounds like straight up red.
Yeah.
In a Game Boy.
But he has so many other technical details, like about the escape rope animation and the name of the city popping up. That's all wrong too. Like, you know.
Well, either it's part of the joke or this guy just fails at writing creepypastas.
Yeah.
And needs to play a little more Pokemon.
Yeah. Anyway, okay, I just got that off my chest. The red dots was bothering me because I was like, it's a it's a Game Boy game. How does it have red dots?
Yeah, just the no eyes would have been creepier and more likely, I guess.
Yeah. Technical. It would be possible within the limitations of the Game Boy, I guess.
Yeah, it's like when people write, "Oh, I was playing an Atari 2600 game, and there was hyper-realistic blood."
Yeah,
oh my god!
Really, with that resolution, you know?
Powers of Satan gave this Atari the capabilities of a PS4.
Right.
Additionally, his whole attire was black, and he seemed to have tentacles capitalized, tentacles coming out of his side.
Like Slender Man.
A text box appeared. It said, "Hey, it's me, Gary. He caught me and turned me into this. Save me. Save Kanto. Save everyone before he reaches Unova and the rest of this world." The text box disappeared, and when it... God, if it is Slender, oh my god. The text box disappeared, and when a pixelated evil laugh was heard, the rival did an escape rope animation. I went into the tall grass, and a level 90 Zapdos appeared. I looked into my items and found a Master Ball. How convenient. Wow. I captured this Zapdos, and it had Fly.
Cool.
God, Thundershock and nothing else. Oh, wow. I ventured into Pewter City and instantly regretted it. The screen went black and a pixelated scream was heard. I like these pixelated audio samples. Pixelated.
Yeah, it's another sticking point with this particular creepypasta.
Good. The screen went back to Pewter City. I checked the trainer card, and the trainer seemed to be screaming with no nose or... What? Seemed to be screaming with no nose or feet. Okay. Why is the feet missing?
What?
I checked my Pokemon party and saw that Magikarp turned into Gyarados and had Surf. I switched the GBA SP off, and repeating GBA SP is so grating.
Yeah.
And then noticed it had been playing the game just fine, even with the blown circuit, almost as if the game was possessing my GBA SP. I switched on the GBA SP, and now the save file was go_on. I guess you need that underscore so it doesn't say goon.
Oh, yeah, okay. I said goon? What is a goon?
As I ventured on, a lightning bolt flashed across the screen, and there was a huge hole in front of me. I heard the same pixelated evil laugh. I walked into the hole and reappeared in a cave reminiscent of Diglett's cave. I heard this pixelated evil laugh again. Just say an evil laugh, bro. God damn.
It's pixelated.
A text box popped up, and this text box that keeps popping up, which said, "Moo ha 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 ha. You are never gonna get out of here. Even if you're a bold player, you will never defeat me, Jacques." It was nice knowing you. Hey, wait here. I've got to get some torturing stuff. And he floated capitalized, upwards very quickly. What? So a text box appeared, mentioned something about Jacques. And then the next paragraph starts with, "It was nice knowing you. Hey, wait here. I've got to get some torturing stuff." As if it was continuing the quote. And he floated, who? I quickly looked at my team. Zapdos had 1 AP left. AP? Oh my god. Okay, this person's never played Pokemon. AP, it's PP.
Yeah.
Zapdos had 1 AP left for Fly. Fly not capitalized at all. And had 1 HP. I used Fly and went to my hometown. I used Surf and surfed Cinnabar Island. Here I found him. He floated out of the cave full of tentacles and black attire and red dots for eyes. Okay, so I guess it was Gary. So our name is Jacques, I'm to believe.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I should have killed off Zapdos and Gyarados. Anyway, here are your dear friends, Gary, Mom, Professor Oak, and of course, Nurse Joy, said a text box. All of them were similar. Black attire, tentacles, and red dot eyes. like I imagine like Nibiru, red eyes.
Exactly, that's something in too. It's a single pixel for each eye.
I walked up to him and a battle was triggered. Me versus him. Oh, really? He was apparently called Black, and I used Thundershock on his level 100 Missing No. Oh my god. Hey guys, you know Missing No, that glitch Pokemon? Pretty creepy, huh? Am I right?
Oh, for sure.
It was super effective, and Missing No had 1 HP. We were now on the same level HP-wise. You don't have to point that out. Thank you. Black used Super Glitch, and instead of Zapdos fainting, he was gone. Gyarados was my last hope. He used Surf, Missing No, fainted. I used Splash. Black said I was stupid for using Splash. But it worked on his Glitchlet. I guess that's a Glitch Diglett.
I guess so.
Glitchlet fainted to Splash. Black had no more Pokemon, and Gyarados used Surf on Black. Black got hit backwards and fell to the ground. He said, "No, what did you do? How? I was always selling games on eBay." This is incredible. I was always selling games on eBay to spread further and further, but a useless attack was my end. Jacques, I'll be back. It's like Jaquues, which I think. You will pay. Somehow, someday, you're gonna pay. Oh no, I'm getting dissolved. No. I'm getting dissolved. Jesus Christ. He exploded, and all the people he tormented were free. Mom, Gary, Oak, Nurse Joy, and even Zapdos were normal now. Not for Zapdos. And they said thank you for defeating Black. Oak said he would reset capitalized for no apparent reason. Reset my save file if I wanted. This time so I could play through Pokemon Bold Blue as if it was just Pokemon Blue. Oh, so Professor Oak said all this?
He said, yeah, he's like, oh, by the way, if you don't want to play this haunted game anymore, you can play regular Pokemon Blue if you want.
This is very meta. He refers to Pokemon Blue.
Yeah.
So you got this like weird rogue person, magic person, who sells cartridges on eBay to spread his virus. But he gets outdone by Surf, and he also has like some sort of failsafe to reset the game to normal. Like he programmed that in there. That's
It seems counterintuitive, right?
Yeah, it's very big-brained. Maybe I'm not understanding it entirely. I saved and switched the GBA SP off and on again. The title screen was normal, and the save file was now thanks. Oh my God. I went to Oak's lab and he reset the game. Then my GBA SP decided to not play the game because of its blown circuit. Or because of it is blown circuit. The end. Written by Razum. Good God. Zero comments. That it seems like there was like it wasn't funny enough, and there was too much effort put into it for it to be a joke, I feel.
Yeah. Yeah, it seemed like a legit, effort put in by a 12-year-old or something.
Maybe, because they don't really know a whole lot about Pokemon Blue, but they mentioned Unova, which is like the region you're in when you play Pokemon Black and White, I believe.
Oh, I see.
And that game came out in like 2012 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So it's like a millennials Pokemon.
I see.
Unova, yeah, right. Like a real Gen 1 or Gen 2er would have said Johto or something. From
Yeah,
Kanto
right.
to Johto.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't have said AP. What the? Oh my God, AP, bruh. And they would know that the feature of the town name appearing when you enter it first appeared in Crystal. Good God. Fucking kids, I swear. Get out of my video game.
Yeah.
So, good God, that was hilarious, but I can see why it's on the Creepypasta staff training wiki.
Yeah.
Jacques, what is this thing with Jacques? The author's name wasn't Jacques.
Maybe that's his real name.
So was this a short creepypasta about a masquerading Game Boy cartridge with a twist?
Yeah.
Okay. So the preamble checks out. Nice. And Bold Blue. What the fuck was Bold Blue about?
I don't know.
Bold. Are you a bold enough dude to rescue the president?
Yeah, Bold's like a happy, like, doesn't make you think of a scary, haunted game.
Yeah. Oh God, that was awful.
Yeah. Well, we're about halfway done here, so keep going, I guess, if you want it.
Probably driven Ezra out of here already. This shit pasta.
Yeah, probably.
Shit pasta and grinding.
We gotta defeat Majunoon.
Yeah, he'll come back for the fight.
Okay, yeah, probably.
When he sees the thumbnail and he sees Majunoon's room, then he'll start watching.
Okay.
Maybe we can find something on the proper creepypasta, and it's like Pokemon. but it's on the official creepypasta, so it's supposed to be like taken seriously.
Okay, yeah.
Get out your Pokédex because you're about to record some scary info. These ghost type pastas are all about Pokemon. The sources of the images. Sorry, we are not accepting new Pokemon pastas. Wow. So that's your lot. Lavender Town Syndrome, Pokemon Lost Silver, Pokemon Black, Ash's Coma, Strangled Red, Glitchy Red, Buried Alive Model, and Hypno's Lullaby. So just 8. Oh wait, no, I guess there actually is more. Never mind.
Okay.
I take that back. Oh fucking god. Well, Lavender Town Syndrome is like the shit that started it all, so might as well pay our respects to the classics.
Okay.
The Lavender Town Syndrome, also known as Lavender Town Tone, Lavender Town Suicide, was a peak in suicides and illness of children between the ages of 7 and 12 shortly after the release of Pokemon Red and Green in Japan back in February 27th, 1996. Rumors say that these suicides and illness only occurred after the children playing the game reached Lavender Town, whose theme music had extremely high frequencies. That studies showed that studies showed that only children and young teens can hear, since their ears are more sensitive. Due to the lavender tone, at least 200 children supposedly committed suicide, and many more developed illnesses and afflictions. We're not going to describe these illnesses or afflictions, so just use your imagination because we lack it.
Yeah.
The children who committed suicide usually did so by hanging or jumping from heights. Those who did not acted irrationally complained of severe complained of severe headaches after listening to the Lavender Town's theme. Although Lavender Town now sounds differently depending on the game, this mass hysteria was caused by the first Pokemon game released. After the Lavender Tone incident, the programmers had fixed Lavender Town's theme. Yes, the programmers fixed the music. To be at a lower frequency, and since children were no longer affected by it. One video appeared in 2010 using special software to analyze the audio of Lavender Town's music. When played, the software created images of the unknown near the end of the audio. This raised a controversy since the... Like, I was thinking this in my mind, but it's so hilarious they actually say this.
Yeah.
This raised a controversy, since the unknown didn't appear until the Generation 2 games, Silver, Gold, and Crystal. Oh, don't even, say them in order. Thanks. The unknown translate to leave now. Thank you. There is also the said beta version of Lavender Town. It is said that the beta version of Pocket Monsters was released to some kids to test the games. This is the video of the beta version of Lavender Town, and I guess it links to... No, it doesn't link to anything. Press F to pay respects for those kids that died. Oh. Good comment. Game Freak, what is wrong with you? What is this? There you go. That's like the genesis of Pokemon shit pasta.
Wow.
So all those kids deaded from a stupid lavender tone. Holy, okay, fuck, I'm not reading that. Way too long. Damn, bro. Are you still on the same level?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while. We're
Nice.
a little over halfway there, so I don't know. Won't be too much longer.
How many experience points? Oh, 5,000 something.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay. Oh god, well.
Find a good one?
Yeah, we'll do Pokemon Black. That's another infamous one.
Okay.
It has a really creepy image of a black Game Boy cartridge and a Pokemon sticker on there, but the entire background is black. So you know it's scary because black is scary. Scary death.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm what you'd call a collector of bootleg Pokemon games.
Okay.
Pokemon Diamond and Jade, Chaos Black, etc. It's amazing the frequency with which you can find them at pawn shops, Goodwill, flea markets, and such. Actually, I beg to differ. I never see them at pawn shops and Goodwill.
Right.
But sure, we'll go along with that. They're generally fun, even if they are unplayable, which they often are. The mistranslations and poor quality make them unintentionally humorous. I've been able to find most of the ones that I've played online, but there's one that I haven't seen any mention of. I bought it at a flea market about 5 years ago. Here's a picture of the cartridge in case anyone recognizes it. Unfortunately, when I moved 2 years ago, I lost the game. Oh. So I can't provide you with screen caps. Sorry. Oh, it's convenient. The game started with the familiar Nidorino and Gengar intro of Red and Blue version. However, the press start screen had been altered. Oh. Red was there, but the Pokemon did not cycle through. It also said Black version under the Pokemon logo. Upon selecting new game, the game started the Professor Oak speech, and it quickly became evident that the game was essentially Pokemon Red. Evident essentially. After selecting your starter, if you looked at your Pokemon, you had in addition to Bulbasaur, Charmander, or Squirtle, another Pokemon. Ghost. The Pokemon was level 1. It had the sprite of the ghosts that are encountered in Lavender Town before obtaining the Silph Scope. It had one attack, Curse. I know that there is a real move named Curse, but the attack did not exist in Generation 1. So it appears it was hacked in. God, all these normies, get your generations straight. Defending Pokemon were unable to attack Ghost. It would only say they were too scared to move. When the move Curse was used in battle, the screen would cut to black. The cry of the defending Pokemon would be heard, but it was distorted. Some might even say pixelated. Played at a much lower pitch than normal. The battle screen would then reappear, and the defending Pokemon would be gone. If used in a battle against a trainer, when the Pokeballs representing their Pokemon would appear in the corner, they would have one fewer Pokeball. The implication was that the Pokemon died. Yeah, idiots reading this, let me explain what's going on. Well, I mean, you kind of are an idiot if you're reading this. Yeah, we'll just ignore that. What's even stranger is that after defeating a trainer and seeing Red receive $200 for winning, the battle commands would appear again. If you selected Run, the battle would end as it normally does. You could also select Curse. If you did, upon returning to the overworld, the trainer's sprite would be gone. After leaving and re-entering the area, the spot where the trainer had been would be replaced with a tombstone like the ones at Lavender Town. Oh my god, dude, you killed a person. Oh. I don't know, they didn't specifically say. The implication was that the Pokemon trainer died, so I don't know for sure, dude.
Yeah, I don't know.
The move Curse was not usable in all instances. It would fail against ghost Pokemon. It would also fail if it was used against trainers that you would have to face again, such as your rival or Giovanni. It was used. I like how there's this weird like curse command, but it still like takes into consideration that you fight Gary and Giovanni later.
Yeah, they programmed it all in, like, you know, fail safes and stuff.
Yeah, it's very generous of the programmer.
Yeah.
Fuck, it was unusable in your final battle again. Oh, it was usable in your final battle against them, however. I figured this was the gimmick of the game, allowing you to use the previously capturable ghosts. And because Curse made the game so easy, I essentially used it throughout the whole adventure. The game changed quite a bit after defeating the Elite Four. After viewing the Hall of Fame, which consisted of ghosts and a couple of Pokemon I used for HMs, the screen cut to black. A box appeared with the words, "Many years later, ... It then cut to Lavender Town. An old man was standing looking at tombstones. You then realize this man was your character. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
How? How do you realize it? What was the tell?
Yeah,
for
was he
that
wearing
connection?
Ash's hat or something?
Yeah. Don't think about it, dude. Don't think about it. Shut up. The man... Right, dude? He said it was, so it is. There you go.
Okay.
The man moved at only half of your normal speed. You no longer had any Pokemon with you, not even ghosts. And who up to this point had been impossible to remove from your party through depositing in the PC. The overworld was entirely empty. There were no people at all. They were still the tombstones of the trainers that you used Curse on, however. You could go pretty much anywhere in the overworld at this point, though your movement was limited by the fact that you had no Pokemon to use HMs. And regardless of where you went, the music of Lavender Town continued on an infinite loop. After wandering for a while, I found that if you go through Diglett's cave, one of the cuttable bushes that normally blocks the path on the other side is no longer there, allowing you to advance and return to Pallet Town. Oh, thanks for that extremely specific sentence. Just in case, for all the nerds reading, they were thinking like, well, how does he get back to Pallet Town without any HMs? That doesn't really make sense. This creepypasta sucked dick. 0 out of 10. Upon entering your house and going to the exact tile where you start the game, the screen would cut to black. Then a sprite of a Caterpie appeared. It was then replaced by a Weedle, and then a Pidgey. I soon realized as the Pokemon progressed from Rattata to Blastoise that these were all of the Pokemon I had used Curse on. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What a horrible person.
Yeah.
After the end of my rival's team, a youngster appeared, and then a bug catcher. These were the trainers I had cursed. Oh my god. What? Throughout the sequence, the Lavender Town music was playing. Yeah, you mentioned that. But it was slowly decreasing in pitch. Oh. By the time your rival appeared on screen, it was little more than a demonic rumble. Another cut to black. A few moments. Cut to black. What is this, like a movie script?
Yeah.
Screenplay? Cut to black. A few moments later, battle screen suddenly appears. Your trainer sprite was now that of an old man, the same one who teaches you how to catch a Pokemon in Viridian City. Ghost appeared on the other side along with the words, "Ghost wants to fight." You couldn't use items and you had no Pokemon. If you tried to run, you couldn't escape. The only option was fight. Using fight would immediately cause you to use struggle, which didn't affect Ghost but did chip off a bit of your own HP. Yeah, for all you noobs who don't know what struggle is in Pokemon, let me educate you.
Yeah.
God, when it was Ghost's turn to attack, he would simply say, ... Eventually, when your HP reached a critical point, Ghost would finally use Curse. Oh my god. The screen cut to black a final time. Regardless of the buttons you pressed, you were permanently stuck in this black screen. At this point, the only thing you could do was turn the Game Boy off. When you played again, new game was the only option. The game had erased the file. Oh, what a dick. I played through this hacked game many times, and every time the game ended with this sequence. Several times I didn't use Ghost at all, though he was impossible to remove from the party. In these cases, it did not show any Pokemon or trainers, and simply cut to the cinematic battle with Ghost. I'm not sure what motives were behind the creator of this hack. It wasn't widely distributed, so it was presumably not for monetary gain. It was very well done for bootleg. It seems he was trying to convey a message. sure, whatever. Though it seems I am the sole receiver of this message. I'm not entirely sure what it was. Also, you just said he was trying to convey a message? Wow, bro. Not cool.
Yeah.
The inevitability of death? The pointlessness of it? Perhaps he was simply trying to morbidly inject death and darkness into a children's game. Regardless, this children's game has made me think, and it has made me cry. Original author, unknown. So, what happens if you, fight, like, 10,000 Pokemon in the wild and use curse on them? Does the Game Boy cartridge have enough memory to store all that bullshit to give you your little, slideshow at the end?
Yeah, they hacked it to give it more memory.
They added an extra few ROM chips on there.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck, that was just... Wow. What'd you think?
That was pretty good, isn't it? Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, they have some good imagination, but still, Pokemon can never be scary. It's just stupid.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Just like Oiram can never be scary.
That's right.
I don't care what realistic blood, hyper-realistic this or that you got. You can't make Mario scary. It's Mario, but it's blood. It's Blood Mario. Pokemon Blood Mario version. You play as Mario and you walk around with a ghost and curse people, and you see Yoshi at the end of the game. Curse. Or no, Yoshi is in your party and he uses curse on your enemy.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck. Oh my god. So bad, but it's so fun to read.
Yeah.
At least they didn't call it AP. Jesus Christ. Ugh. The enemy had 1 HP. Oh, and you had 1 HP. You're both on the same level. HP wise. How much XP do you need?
28.99.
Yeah.
Getting there.
Yeah, why do you shit on creepypastas? What creepypastas have you written?
I guess
You're
you're
like
right.
an asshole who reads creepypastas. How dare you dislike them?
Let's see you write one.
Yeah. That could be fun, but I wouldn't know what to write it on.
Yeah.
And it'd probably just devolve into some, like, ironic mocking thing.
Yeah.
Like, oh, and then Yoshi, looked like a demon with red eyes. No eyes, but just red pixels, and he let out a pixelated scream.
His eyes became red 3 blocks of red pixels plus some blocks of slightly darker red pixels to indicate the shadows underneath the red eyes.
Oh, that's pretty good.
There was a really good one. I forget what it was called. It was a Sonic one. I think it was like a haunted episode of Sonic Extreme, the cartoon or something. He found it on like a CD when he was like working at the cartoon studio or something.
What about Sonic EXE? Have you heard of that one?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that's like the king of Sonic creepypasta.
Yeah.
A haunted Sonic doll came out of my computer and it was bloody.
Hyper realistic blood.
Oh, damn. Oh, this is really fucking long.
Which one? Sonic EXE?
Well, that one is really fucking long, too. But, I looked up Squidward's suicide, because that's another one. Like, people take seriously, and it's extremely just, wow.
Okay.
Let me see if there's something short. Ben drowned. Oh god, that too. Fucking Ben drowned. Remember that creepy Link statue from Majora's Mask? Yeah, it like killed somebody.
It's creepy.
Yeah, I think it's just the whole of video games as a medium cannot be scary. It's just like extremely stupid.
Yeah.
To imagine basically any game doing something just absolutely undoable.
Yeah.
Ben drowned, bro. Oh shit, bro. Fucking drowned, bro. Yo, that fool drowned. Damn. Pokemon. Bullshit. Okay, here we go. Short and sweet one. Buried alive model. Buried alive model. Often referred to as its code, the Buryman script, was to be found on the final story of the Pokemon Tower, and what has now been replaced with the Marowak Ghost. Fucking. According to the scripts assigned to it, the buried alive model was intended to be the boss of the tower. Oh, okay, this is where they have like a shitty zombie sprite, and that's totally what was supposed to be the boss for the tower.
Oh, okay.
Once reaching the top floor, the following conversation would have taken place. Buried alive. You're here. I'm trapped, and I'm lonely. So very lonely. Won't you join me? After this, the battle would have initiated. Once in battle view, the buried alive model appears to be a decaying human corpse attempting to crawl out of the ground. It's been programmed to have 2 white hands, a Gengar and Muck. Strangely enough, a protocol for the buried alive's actions after it was defeated were not written. In the case of the player defeating him, the game would freeze. However, a specific ending was written by an unknown programmer upon losing the battle. Oh, just, you know, they had a team of like, you know, a handful of people, and they just had some rogue unknown programmer sneak in and like program some
Yeah,
bullshit.
they just left it in. You know, whatever.
Someone just like waltzed into the office one day and nobody caught it before shipping.
Yeah, I'm like, you know what? That's fine. We just leave it in.
Yeah, it's good. The kids will like it. Like white hand, zombie hand. And
Oh, yeah, yeah. That's great.
in this ending, the buried alive was to have stated, "Finally, fresh meat," followed by several lines of gibberish. Oh, you mean that those other lines before weren't gibberish? He was to have then dragged the player character into the ground surrounding him. The scene would finish with the typical game over screen. Game over. Pokemon doesn't have a game over screen. Whatever. However, in the background, an image of the buried alive character devouring the player was to have been shown. Especially strange since the... Especially strange are the protocols for after the scene. I like protocols. It's a very good word. The cartridge was to download this image to the small internal memory contained in the Game Boy, overwriting the title screen that normally accompanied a Game Boy turning on. Instead, whenever it was started, the player would view this image as the sound file static mesh.wave was played. Because Game Boys dealt with wave files.
Yeah, yeah.
The intended purpose for this effect, well, maybe it was talking about the player would view this image as the sound file static mesh.wave was okay, yeah. The intended purpose for this effect, unlike many of the other factors leading to Lavender Town Syndrome, is unknown. Oh, they do a big ups to Lavender Town Syndrome in this post. I thought it was not kosher to reference other creepypastas in your creepypasta.
Yeah.
That guy who wrote the dimensional gate to whatever Bermuda Triangle got blown the fuck out for mentioning the rake and Slender and shit. But this guy doesn't. Okay.
Yeah.
My favoritism. I guess what qualifies your pasta as good is if there's like accompanying media. Like there's a video for this battle that somebody's created in whatever. Or did like a ROM hack and replaced the sprites or whatever.
Right.
So it's like even double creepy because there's like video evidence kind of. So therefore it's not shit, it's actually fucking. And the Pokemon Black had a picture, edited in Photoshop with a creepy black Pokemon cartridge. So that's what gets you into the Pokemon Pasta Hall of Fame.
That's all you need. All you need is Photoshop.
Yeah. Buried alive. Model. It's not a model, it's a sprite, dude.
Yeah.
Damn.
Fuck.
Barry, man. And Game Boys had the ability to play WAV files. Go figure.
Was it staticmesh.wave or something?
Yeah, static mesh. It doesn't have meshes.
But yeah, that's a 3D term. Like.
Yeah, it's just jargon to make the pasta creepy and sound legit in some way.
Oh, static mesh. Wow.
Oh yeah, that's I don't know what it is, but it must be something super creepy, dude.
Wow.
Like, whoa. That sounds like a computer term or something. Yeah, static and mesh. Oh my god, bro. So damn. A model. Oh my god. So good.
It really is.
Yeah. And these other ones are really fucking long. Like this is like can make a movie out of this.
They should.
Oh god. Oh.
Hey, they made a Slender Man movie.
True. Yeah.
It was great.
Oh, you saw it.
Yeah, it was awesome. I didn't see it.
Abandoned Pokey doll. It was her favorite doll. She took it everywhere, clutching it tightly in her small hands. The doll did everything with her. It went to school, sleepovers, dinners, and even tagged along for baths. Ugh, fucking mold on there. The two were inseparable. She even claimed the first day she became a trainer, she'd still carry it around to remember her childhood. The doll might have been a bit odd looking, but that didn't change anything. It's what she liked, made the doll truly unique. But as years went on, she found interest in other dolls. What, you cheating on me, bruh? It didn't make sense, junking the old doll for new ones. Yet worn and dirty with age, the doll was sent away. It lay in the dumpster, surrounded by trash bags and food wrappers. Not where it belonged, not at all. Yeah, fucking decrepit stuffed animal. Does not belong in the dumpster.
No.
This sounds like that, the bear from Toy Story 3, the purple bear. It gets like thrown in the trash and then he's out for revenge on all toys or some shit.
Okay.
Like he hates humans. And that's what's gonna happen. The doll's gonna become sentient and try and kill the trainer.
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm like correct. Slowly, the arms twitched, fingers clawing into the trash bag. Its eyes were angry red, and the zipper mouth turning into an angry scowl. Oh my god. Oh, Banette rose from the dumpster, ready to find that little girl who threw it away. Banette is a Pokemon from Ruby and Sapphire, so you might have come across it. The neighborhood, it hadn't changed a bit. How long had it been anyway? Banette surely couldn't have been in there that long. It'd find that sweet little girl again and cuddle right back up in her arms. Trash, what a joke. How could someone throw it away? Favorites should not be treated this way. You always kept your favorite, you never tossed it away. The grudge grew stronger as the familiar houses on the block came into view. Her house wasn't far, just a few more to pass by. At last it came into view. The window was opened, letting the warm summer breeze pass through. To Bennet's disgust, new dolls littered the floor of her room. Other Pokemon, all new and fresh. Not a stain on them, all set perfectly in a row. Its owner wasn't so little anymore. It had been a few years. Bennett floated over to the calendar. Tomorrow was her 10th birthday. She'd be a trainer tomorrow. That was very convenient. Bennett slashed its claws through the calendar. A trainer? No chance at that. The slashing continued, slitting all of the dolls' throats. Stuffing pooled out, the dolls landing on the floor silently.
Oh my god.
No, this wasn't enough. The girl would get new dolls, and these ones would end up in the dumpster as well. There was a simple solution to that, at least. She barely had a chance to scream, just a whimpered gurgle as the claws tore through flesh, leaving a clean, long cut down her neck. The girl would never, ever abandon her dolls again. Sounds like a angry ex.
It does, yeah.
That's fucking great.
Alright. We have hit the next level.
Nice. Alright, Ezreal can come back now. Are you gonna try Mongjo or whatever his name is again?
Yeah. Oh, actually, I'll need to go back to Redon and buy some more seeds.
Oh, you should check if you can buy more red potions, just in case.
I mean, I really don't know where you could get those.
Rose's little gimp doesn't sell them?
I don't think so, just the blue potions.
Oh, fucking bullshit. That guy didn't tell us.
Let's see.
Damn, bro, you got too much HP? Holy fuck.
It's not enough. My Junin is too strong.
God damn, Kevin's gonna be fucking rich now.
Yeah, he can basically, like, buy the whole town or the village here.
Yeah. He doesn't have to be Baslam's slave anymore.
That's true, yeah.
He could just retire. I guess he has to turn this money into Baslam, but he could, double cross him and just run off with the money and buy a ship and just sail off the Canaan Island.
That's true. That would be the...
I guess Baslam could hunt him down, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let me get my shit back on here.
Oh my god, Adol, you let him get away? What do I give you my talisman for anyway?
What else do we want? Look at this. Okay, I think that's good.
Oh, yeah. We still have the creepypasta about Pokemon gods, though. But we'll
Yeah.
save that for the Pokemon playthrough.
Yeah, it's a classic.
Poke gods. Oh my god. Hey, y'all heard of Slender Man? Yeah, man, am I right? Slender Man.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Can't get enough of that Slender Man. What the hell? The platform was invisible?
No, I didn't have the rainbow fragment equipped.
Oh, okay, that, okay.
Yeah.
Damn. Crazy. So you leveled up and got more seeds. Anything besides that?
No.
Okay. Damn, y'all are almost at 1,000 health.
It's true.
Nice.
Okay, just take out my health, please.
I was at home eating a sandwich, and there was a knock at my door, and then there was blood. Oh my god.
Oh my god, not blood.
It was just a wall of blood suspended, like, standing outside my door. And I asked, like, yes, can I help you? Oh, I'm looking for Jeff. Jeff doesn't live here. Please go away. Okay, bye. And then the wall of blood left. And that's my creepypasta. I didn't have my phone at the time, so I couldn't take pictures to provide you guys with pictures. But just believe me, okay? It's a true story. Y'all don't even know, you weren't even there. Y'all just hating.
Got some haters in the comments section.
Wow, great pasta. 9.5 out of 10. Do you ever eat at KFC?
Yeah.
What do you like to get when you eat there?
Just chicken tenders and potato wedges or whatever they call them.
Do you like the mac and cheese there?
I'm not big on mac and cheese, honestly.
Mac and cheese. What about coleslaw? Do you eat that?
This was okay. Yeah, it's okay. I'll get it sometimes. Or I'll have some if we get it, you know.
Oh, can you not hide behind the chest for those lasers?
I don't know. It's worth a
Damn,
shot.
that'd be pretty fucking smart.
Yeah, the lasers are really the hardest part for me. Like, I don't know how to consistently dodge them.
And just leave the room, dude.
I guess that is technically correct, yes.
Ban whoever said that in chat. Making jokes there.
God, he chases you down before he does this shit, dude.
Flies around a little bit. The Pickard of Death.
Yeah. Get away from me.
I think the hitboxes for those lasers are not correct.
Oh, yeah, that could be it.
The hitboxes are not correct. They are not correct for lasers. Just my professional gamer opinion.
Yeah. That's it.
Damn lasers. Damn.
They're awful.
What happens if you just like walk right up to him when he's firing the laser?
He just shoots you in the face, honestly.
What the fuck? Lasers are bullshit. This game sucks dick now. What the fuck? Why is it so hard? This game is bullshit.
Oh man, I was about to use my potion.
Just get comboed. See, he's powered up because he returned all those pickers to the farmer.
Oh,
So you should have done that after fighting this boss.
okay.
Because now he knows all his brethren are safe, so he can concentrate in battle and kick your ass.
That makes sense.
So you might as well just reload the save you started this stream with and just get rid of all that grinding you did.
Okay. Fair enough.
I should have went with baby mode. It's a baby mode. Pokemon baby version. That's my creepypasta. It's so scary because it's so easy to play. Oh. They just give you 100 Master Balls to use.
Oh my god, that's so scary.
And all the trainers have level 1 Caterpies. And you have infinite full restores during battle.
Damn, that's some sinister shit right there.
I would not want to live in that scary world. No, the scariest thing that can happen with a Pokemon cartridge is the button cell battery dying.
Oh yeah.
Just read a creepypasta about that.
Yeah, that's true.
It was just your average summer day, and I'm just a kid in a town. And it was summer, so I had nothing to do. I was rummaging through my closet and I found my old Game Boy. Oh man, the memories came flooding back of me with my level 100 Charizard and Blastoise. And here, let me throw in a randomly specific factoid. My Blastoise knew Surf, Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, and Dig. Just to let y'all know, just to like establish Pokemon cred with the readers. I couldn't wait to revisit all my old Pokemon and own the Elite Four again. I would sweep them all with my level 100 Weedle. So I grabbed my Game Boy and took out the cartridge. I blew on it because that's what gamers do, you know, when the cartridge gets dusty. Or maybe they'll use some isopropyl alcohol and a cotton swab.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know, we're real gamers here. So I cleaned that bad boy off, cleaned all those contacts to make sure there was good connectivity. And I plugged in the cartridge, and there was no save data. Oh,
Oh my god.
I panicked. I took the cartridge out and blew even harder. Repeatedly shoving it in there, and I turned it on. Oh my god, no save data. No. The end. Written by King Dolce.
Then I had to go buy one of those damn batteries.
Yeah, I had to buy one of those batteries off eBay and solder it in and get an action replay or code breaker to restore all my good Pokemon and items. And then I played it, and it sucked.
It was a total pain in the ass. Never want to do it again.
There you go. There's your creepypasta. It's a creepypasta, a Pokemon pasta. So I started a new game. And Professor Oak appeared, but he wasn't saying he was the Pokemon prof. He was telling me that everyone died in the Kanto region. Oh my god. And his white lab coat was black for some reason. And when I started the game and looked around, everybody was gone. And there were no Pokemon either, so I could roam through all of Kanto unmolested by Pokemon battles and shit. And I explored all the regions, and there was no music playing at all. It was pure silence walking through all the towns. There was nobody in Cerulean City. There's nobody in Lavender Town. There was nobody on Cinnabar Island. Don't ask how I got there without search. Just shut up. And there wasn't even Mewtwo in Cerulean Cave. There was nobody. Nobody was here. But then I went back to Pallet Town and went into the professor's lab. And there was Professor Oak standing there menacingly. He had red pixels for eyes and a black lab coat. So I walked up to him and he said, "Nothing personal." It started a battle with me and him, and we both had 666 Pokemon. The battle took hours, almost 666 hours. I had to get one of those DC power supplies for the Game Boy that barely anybody has, so you can plug your Game Boy into the wall.
Yeah.
Get one of those to keep the battle alive from the game from turning off. And we were both down to the last Pokemon. He had a dark Mewtwo, but it had the armor from Pokemon the first movie. Mewtwo had that armor shit.
Oh yeah.
It was like that. And I had a Mew, and it was a 1v1, and we were both down to 1 HP. So we were both equal HP wise.
Damn, that's pretty good, dude. You should write this down.
Yeah. Well, just rewatch the stream and transcribe it and put it on the wiki.
Okay. Sounds good.
And then I queued up my next attack. I was about to use Psychic on him. But when I went to attack, the battle stopped for a second, and Professor Oak came out in front of Mewtwo. His sprite appeared in front of Mewtwo. And Professor Oak said, "This is the end. This is the end of all life in Kanto, in Johto, in Hoenn, in wherever the fuck Generation 4 takes place." And Unova and just all of the Pokemon realms, basically.
Yeah.
And then there was a pixelated evil laugh. It must have been from Professor Oak, because he looked really sinister and had a pixelated sinister grin on his face now. His sprite disappeared and his Mewtwo returned. And it said that Mewtwo was holding a Quick Claw, which for all you noobs out there, it lets your Pokemon attack first if it hits that chance. That has like a 10% chance for your Pokemon attacking first. And Mew and Mewtwo like have pretty beefy stats, so it's usually a speed tie. Am I right, all my stat nerds?
Damn, this guy knows his stuff.
Yeah, but y'all might be pointing out the fact that held items weren't even a thing in 2. So it must have been the programmer, like he hacked it into the game for this battle. 666 Pokemon battle. And Mewtwo used Curse on me. Which okay, I hear you guys. You're all saying it wasn't even added in Generation 2. Well, just shut up, okay? I'm just reporting what happened, okay?
Yeah, this is just a log of the events.
Yeah, I'm not the one who programmed this, okay? So fuck off. He used Curse on me, and my Mew fainted. It let out a horrible pixelated cry with a really low tone. The frequency was so low, it was basically Satan farting. And then it said, switch to next Pokemon, and so I did, but my party was completely empty. Except it wasn't, and there were 6 unknowns in my party that said, get out now before you die. Those were the names of each unknown.
Oh, okay.
And so I chose the unknown called You. And sent it out, but it turned into Missing No, and then I used fuck. I just fucked Mewtwo, and Mewtwo died. And Professor Oak said, "What? I can't believe I picked the wrong Pokemon." And he said, "I'll smell you later," and he did a reverse escape rope off the screen.
Damn, dude, this is good stuff.
And so I was stuck on Cinnabar Island with no way off, and everybody was dead. Oh, and then the buried alive dude showed up when we, like, cracked open a cold one.
Oh, okay.
And that's it. The end. Okay, oh my god. Easy. Now somebody just turned that into a ROM hack, and there we go. We're in the Hall of Fame.
That's right.
666 Pokemon to battle with. Or no, it should be like, it should be 151 Pokemon. So it's like you and Professor Oak both have the complete Pokédex of Pokemon to battle with.
Oh.
And they're all level 100.
It's very poetic.
But even like the stupid ones, like you have a level 100 map for just fuck all reason. And we'll just say he used his Mew before and it fainted, but his Mewtwo was special and you only have the regular Mewtwo.
Dang it, I did it again, dude. Left the fucking room.
Oh, damn. Oh, it's because you did the sword thing. That's stupid.
It is. Agreed.
Why does that damn room have to be so small?
Yeah, right?
Fuck, like you're fighting this little pipsqueak hamster, and it's like the hardest thing in the game, and it's in this small ass room. Like it's a fucking joke.
Well, I can get him down to about 3,000 or so. I'm getting pretty close to sort of killing him, kind of.
Yeah, but it's like, is there any new strategies you're developing, or are you just hoping that he doesn't use lasers or shit?
I'm doing a little bit better. I'm kind of keeping my lightning sword. My ear's still out, and mostly using that. I think that's the way to go.
Doing the most damage.
Yeah, it does appear to be doing the best.
Okay.
Let's see, everything else good.
I like how you elite gamer make that jump without the item to show.
I don't need that shit, dude. So good.
Let me tell you about a Pokemon that was removed from the game because it was so creepy and scary. Its name was Devil or something, but that was like the prototype name, okay? This isn't like final release name, okay? So don't get your panties in a tight wad, okay?
It's not gonna be on the wiki, okay? So just don't even look.
Okay, the programmers just named it Devil as like a joke because, well, do like Japanese even have devil like as a folklore thing? It seems like it's a Christian thing. I don't know, I guess there's Christians in Japan.
Yeah, sure.
But they just called it Devil, okay? And he had 4 moves. No, he had 5 moves, because this was supposed to be like a Pokemon god, okay? He was the only Pokemon to ever have 5 moves, and they were, Growl,
Sand attack.
Curse, Hyper Beam, and Genocide. But the Genocide move was never tested in the game because the programmers thought it was haunted or some shit.
Yeah, yeah.
But recently, my friend came across. My friend's like Japanese, and he has a dad who worked at Game Freak, so he had like access to a beta copy of the game.
Uh-huh.
And this version had Devil still on the cartridge.
Wow.
And the cartridge was just a regular Game Boy cartridge, like the gray ones. So this wasn't Game Boy Color or anything, okay?
Okay. Gotcha.
Thought I'd make that clear. And it just had a piece of tape with the word Devil written on it, but in a red Sharpie.
Damn.
This is so stupid. And when you use the Genocide move, all Pokemon in the game fucking die. It's like you genocided the Pokemon. And then like the police in the game come after you because they realized you used your devil Pokemon to kill everyone. And then they arrest you. And your mom shows up to the jail cell and says, "Why, Ash? Why did you do this? You make me so sad." And then Professor Oak shows up and he said, "I had better hopes for you. You were the chosen one.
You were the chosen one.
You were going to help me finish the Pokédex. I had such high ambitions for you." And then your rival shows up and says, "Yeah, sucks to be you, fucking retard."
Smell you later.
Yeah. He says something snarky to like keep the tone.
Yeah.
I guess.
Makes sense.
Yeah, and then the police like lead you to a guillotine. There's a little cutscene where they unlock the gate and they escort you to a guillotine, and your player's head's put in the guillotine because they have guillotines in the Pokemon world.
Uh-huh.
And right before they're about to drop the guillotine.
God, I fucking did it again. I keep using that attack, but I shouldn't do it toward the door.
Is that with the lightning sword or the air sword?
The lightning sword. I'm trying to do it because it's a little bit extra damage you can tack on if he does that big purple attack.
Yeah, if it was just the air sword, I'd say fuck the air sword. Alright, where was I? Okay, so the guillotine's about to drop, but your rival shows up and he throws a Pokeball onto the like deck where the guillotine is, and out comes Devil. Oh my god. And then Devil uses Growl to like scare the police officers away from the guillotine. Then he uses Sand Attack to like kind of fuck them up and get them away from you because like Devil's trying to save you now.
Oh.
And this devil, this is not the nickname, okay? This is like the species name, okay? Like
Huh.
nerds saying like, oh, he just nicknamed his Pikachu devil. Yeah, shut up, okay? No one asked you.
He is a devil, and his name is Devil.
Yeah. Well, that was you know, like a common stupid thing is to name your Pokemon something edgy. Then
Yeah.
you trade it to your friend. And, oh, you just got whatever Satan as your Pokemon.
Right, right.
You know, back in the good old days when there weren't restrictions on what you could input in a Pokemon game.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Before it went all super PC. You could name a Pokemon like Poop Fuck or something and send that to your friend.
Right, right.
And so it's like a level 100 Mewtwo, but it's named Poop Fuck. Got him. Alright, so Devil scared away the police officers. And, you know, your rival has saved you, so it's very poetic. But then you take control of Devil, and you have Devil use genocide. But instead of all Pokemon, because like there's no Pokemon left, they were genocided. It genocided all humans.
Oh my god.
And so everyone just dies in front of you, and like pixelated but also hyper realistic blood like bursts out from all the sprites of the people. and like your rival too gets fucked up, and like blood just blows out of his like stomach, just like out of his chest. Like his heart blew up. And he's like, how could you do this to me? We were brothers.
Right, right.
And Devil just like grins very menacingly behind you. And whatever, that's the end of the story. Fuck. I'll just combine all of these little pastas into one mega pasta.
Okay.
And submit it to the creepypasta.
Okay. Fair enough.
You know, I probably could. It wouldn't make it on the real creepypasta wiki, but I'm sure it would be put on the training wiki.
Yeah, for sure.
And then everybody can say, oh, why are you poo-pooing creepypastas? Let's see you write one. And then I link them.
Yeah.
There you go. Official creepypasta author, King Dolce. I will start my writing career. Have you ever like written anything like creative fiction or something?
Only for like classes.
No. Do you like writing?
It's okay. It's alright.
Do you like giving speeches?
Not really.
Is that because one day, like, when you were young, you were given a speech at school, and you saw a creepy person in the crowd, and it was Oiram, and then you were traumatized?
Yeah, that's basically how it happened.
And he had red pixels for eyes. God, you're like tearing your hair out fighting this boss, and I'm over here talking about stupid bullshit creepypasta.
It's okay. This is how it goes. Shit.
Yeah, I don't know what strategies I can offer you except don't get hit by stuff.
Yeah.
I think you already knew that one.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Fucking lasers, damn, bro. How much health does that red potion restore? 300?
It restores your entire bar.
Oh, okay. So you're like...
Trying to save it.
To, like, yeah, save it
Yeah.
to maximize its effectiveness. Does it fully restore your magic too?
Yes. For all swords.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good shit.
Just drop the restoration bomb. I think if any creepypasta needs to be made, like we need to make a yeast creepypasta, since we've played the game quite thoroughly, so we know the info about it.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's no yeast creepypasta out yet, so we could be trailblazers for yeast creepypasta.
It's true.
Have to involve geese somehow.
Yeah, for sure. Geese and Baslam are requirements.
Yeah, like so like Geese is your rival, Gary Oak, and then Rabba is Professor Oak, and you just swap a Pokemon creepypasta for East characters.
Yeah, yeah, there you go. That's how some of the best movies are made. They just swap the names, you know?
You're walking through the Redden village, and all the villagers are standing outside, single file. And they're all pale, and their tails are missing. And they're all just staring straight, but their eyes are just black holes. They have no eyes. And they're just chanting, death, death, death. Oh my god.
It's creepy as fuck, dude.
It's like you could take that little scenario and just apply it to any video game, and there you go.
Yeah.
Like any village in a video game, I would just take Link Village or whatever. All the kids are lined up, black eyes, black holes for eyes, and they're saying death, death. Oh wow, scary, bro. But then it's when you go super specific to things that only apply to a Pokemon game, then it just becomes absurd, and the creepypasta is no longer creepy.
Yeah.
Damn, you're doing pretty good.
This is going pretty well.
Fuck, and he like shoots more lasers or something as the fight goes on.
Yeah.
Holy fucking Baslam, damn, bro. God, I just love how your normal attacks just do nothing anymore. Like the only way to beat anything is with magic attacks. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous, right?
This is close, actually.
Get pretty close. Come the lasers.
No. No, just keep spamming white projectiles, damn it.
He shot one at the camera. It was like right toward me.
Fucking damn.
It's alright.
When you go to visit old hot room, but she's dead and bloody on the wall. Then it says Isha was here. Oh my god, and you're running through the whole village and you see everybody massacred with blood everywhere. And in blood the word Isha is painted until you run to the beach You know that beach you washed up on? You know, like in the intro cutscene?
Oh, yeah, I know that one. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just sitting, making sure the readers are on the same page because need to flex my yeast knowledge.
Right.
And then you see Isha there, and she has like the smug face sprite. And she's like, hehe. I told them they all had it coming to them. I told Kevin to lower his prices, but he didn't. Now it's your turn. And then the game cut to black. And then it cut back and nobody was on the beach. But the beach water was red, like blood.
And then you could still hear Olha's flute song being played in the background.
Yeah.
I made a video of it. Here it is.
At all, the red made the sea red. Because he had enough blood in his body to taint the whole ocean red. Oh, God. Wow. God, we are so good at creepypasta.
Yeah.
I wonder if, like a Silent Hill or Resident Evil creepypasta fares any better. Because those games are actually kind of creepy.
Right.
You know, maybe clever enough person wrote something slightly acceptable about Silent Hill or something.
Yeah. Possibly.
It's not going to be about a children's game or a children's cartoon like Squidward's Suicide. Squidward, and he killed himself. He couldn't take it anymore, SpongeBob. He said to SpongeBob, look here, listen. I can't take this shit anymore. All I wanted to do was play my clarinet and have a good time. He killed himself.
Jesus.
And then Patrick said, hey SpongeBob, when are we going jellyfish? And so the episode was featured by the board, the animation board. And they were so just freaked out by it. Someone started barfing. It was so horrific.
Started vomiting hyper-realistic blood that was pixelated.
And they all had PTSD. They couldn't speak. All they could say was, Squidward Suicide. All they could do was just whisper it under their breath. They were so traumatized by the animation cell that had Squidward's face, but like the eyes were kind of fucked up, so it was really fucking scary, bro.
It's good stuff, dude.
Oh god. Let me use the restroom real quick.
Alright.
They need like a creepypasta, assuming they don't have this already, but a creepypasta about Windows 95 or something.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you get an error message that says, welcome to die, or something stupid. You just keep getting successive error messages that keep getting scarier and more red, like the gray hue shifts to red. And the last one says, power off for the user. Oh, speaking of creepy shit, so Smile Guide, you know that game? So, there's videos of Smile Guide, and I guess those came first. And I think it was, I don't know, I don't read stuff. I don't know how to read.
Okay.
But, they have, I guess it was some sort of ARG with, like, hidden messages and stuff. And I watched an episode, and, you know, it had some creepy quasi-jump scare stuff. And just, like, stuff, that was, meant to be, like, off-putting and disturbing. Not so much jump scares. There was, like, just one or two. But it was more supposed to be, weird and absurd and surreal. So, the girl... You actually play as a girl, and that's her hair. It's not a hat or a bonnet or something.
I see, okay.
And her name's Agatha. And the red cats are actually, it's actually just one character who is a squirrel, and I think their name is Maggie. So it's Maggie the squirrel, not red cats.
Okay.
And, oh, yes, speaking of, what prompted me to look all this up is because I beat Apple Escape. I got the 25 apples.
Okay.
So I felt like I earned looking at the wiki after that.
Okay.
And I believe I found pretty much everything that game had to offer. And, yeah, that's how I learned about the videos on YouTube. And, yeah, so Apple Escape, I think, actually came out in 2017 or 16 or something like that, so it's fairly old in the grand scheme of things. So my beating of it was not very impressive.
Oh, I see.
I guess it was somewhat impressive for me just doing it solo without looking at a map or anything. But
right.
I clearly wasn't the first person to do it.
So, were the videos in the same kind of 3D style, or?
No, they were more like a weird, Agatha was played by a real person wearing the sweater and stuff, and Maggie was this, rotoscoped, cartoon character put in there.
Okay.
So I guess it's live action, but it had this weird, like, 70s video quality to it to make it look old and shitty quality-wise, which is kind of a theme, the same as done to the game. Oh, damn, you just got boned right there.
I just wanted to kill myself. It was doing pretty badly.
Okay. And, yeah, so I might check out the others. It's pretty, unique.
Okay.
And, yeah, so those were squirrels, actually, not cats.
Squirrels, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Did you see the video about the Hall of Postcards on my channel?
I don't know if I saw that one.
Oh, who the fuck did watch it? Oh my god.
Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, I do remember that. Okay, no, yeah, it was me.
Yeah. I really liked that part. I liked the music of that part. How it, starts very gentle and then ramps up when you trigger the cats to attack you.
Yeah, it's pretty creepy. I'm glad I didn't wait around for something like that to happen in the Angry Moon room.
Yeah. Well, speaking of, you know, you wouldn't believe it, but there actually isn't a jump scare in that room.
Oh, really?
No. The face just, like, looks at you, and that's it, follows you around. But there's actually something else in that room. If you go deeper into the, like, hair follicle forest or whatever the fuck it is, you'll come across a Maggie, like the ones you see in the maze, but it's not a wire mesh, it's like red. And it's like just waiting there with its cape blowing in the wind. And then it disappears, and there's a hole you can drop down into that has like this cave with like cave paintings of the Maggies on there.
Mhm.
It's pretty trippy. But yeah, just more stuff to explore. But there was no jump scare in there, surprisingly enough.
Okay.
The only thing I don't know is what happens if the Maggie in the basketball court actually hits you when you're trying to get those 3 apples.
Oh, yeah.
I might go back to see what happens then, but I believe it's probably just going to be a blue screen or a fall through the earth and reset.
Yeah.
The 25th apple was not in a special location. It was just out in the open part of the normal maze, which is kind of disappointing, but it was so damn hard to get to this last one because you had to walk a fucking mile just to get to the area where it is.
Uh-huh.
And then you just take it square by square, getting closer and closer to it.
Nice.
So, yeah, I might do just a quick run through just to show you what it's all about on Monday. Might take like, you know, maybe 10 minutes, and then the rest can be whatever the fuck I plan to do. I don't remember. Just to showcase the game and capture it on stream.
I gotcha.
Like, assuming you don't mess up or get hit by one of the Maggies, it's pretty quick ordeal. I even like translated one of the postcards in the Hall of Postcards, and it was not fruitful.
Oh.
But it was neat to do it. It was just fun attempting to do that with Google Translate. But yeah, overall it was a pretty good game, even though it took forever. I'd say it's one of my top 10 games of the year so far.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know, I just really liked it. I really liked the oddball things you find. Not the jump scares, but the other unnerving shit you find. And yeah. So that game, La Mulana. What else was good that I played? Borderlands 2. See, it's not just games that came out this year that I played. It's just anything I played in 2019.
Right.
So, get wrecked, people. Maybe E6. I didn't play it, but like, I basically played it. So.
Right. Okay. I approve.
Sonic Mania, maybe. Just to steal all these playthroughs from you. What about from Indie Hunters? Alien Casino, I think, would make it. I should do like a top 10 of Indie Hunters at the end of the year.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
By then, we'll have like more than just 10 entries.
Yeah.
Alien Casino, that'd be good. BioEvil 4 was good. I mean, they were all pretty much good. So it's like picking the best of the best, really.
Right.
What about you? Any good games you've played?
I did enjoy Sonic Mania. And this one's pretty good too.
What about Crypt of the Necrodancer?
I haven't played enough of that to judge it fairly, in my opinion.
Yeah, I wonder with these top 10 lists, have they beaten the game and that qualifies it for the list, or what?
Depends on the person making the list, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
what do they think you know, qualify as something to be put on the list.
Yeah. Oh, Life is Strange. That's also on my list. That was good.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'd also say The Witness is pretty good, but I didn't get very far in it. I just liked it because it was strange and pretty. It's too fucking hard, dude. It needs a baby mode. I liked Clock Tower, even though we sucked dick at it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd be interested to see what else that game has to offer.
Yeah, same.
Well, like somebody looks at a strategy guide and the other person like acts out what the strategy guide says. It'll be a 2-man op and we can beat the game.
Okay. Sounds good.
We'll just do this for all these retro games that are too hard. Nah, just for like Clock Tower. I don't give a fuck what the ending of Toy Story is or Jungle Book. I'm sorry to disappoint all you Disney fans, but I don't give a fuck. Andy finds Buzz and Woody and then he fucking plays with them. Wow. Great fucking ending. Although, what is the ending of Jungle Book? I don't even remember. Like, of the movie.
No idea. Absolutely no idea. Yeah.
Maybe we should beat the game.
Maybe.
What was that name? Baruga or something? The Jaguar?
Don't even remember.
The Jaguar. Beluga.
Beluga.
Beluga whale or something.
Yeah.
But then there's the bear that's named Baloo.
Baloo, right, yeah.
I think it's Baruga. Oh, hold on.
Don't even know.
Oh, his name's Bagheera.
There you go. Of course. How could we forget Bagheera?
Yeah, I think in the movie it ends like Bagheera collects his final 10 gems from Mowgli and then kills him.
Oh wow, that's dark.
Yeah. Or he tries to kill him, but the tiger and the snake who really want to kill him actually save him. And they become the heroes.
Wow.
And then Baloo comes in and says, "Bear necessity, the simple." Oh shit! I don't want to get this copyright stuff. Sorry, my singing is just that good and accurate to the original.
Yeah.
Like you have an uncanny ability to play games. Mine is in like singing and voice mimicry, voice impression.
Yeah, clearly.
Like you give me any character, I can voice them perfectly. Like even characters I know nothing about from games and movies I've never played or seen, I can voice them. So you could mention some Beyond Oasis character in a game that has no voice acting, and I can voice them perfectly.
Wow.
Yeah. It's not the man of 1,000 voices, it's the man of infinite voices. Oh. Beyond Oasis has voice acting, but it's pixelated.
Oh, that's what it is, yeah.
Oh my god. Pixelated audio files. and Game Boy wave files. Pixelated wave files on the game. Was it playing pixelated evil laugh dot wave?
Yeah, of course.
It's a model, dude. No, like this, what you're playing, these are models. Probably rendered into sprites to
Yeah.
save on hardware shit or whatever.
Yep.
Like obviously not the enemy and the environment, but probably you, I think, is a sprite set.
Yes.
And definitely not all these crazy fucking light and particle effects and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Isha Smug model. Rumored to have been the final boss. Isha does Smug. Does 2,000 damage. Damn, these fucking extended lasers, shit.
I know, it's crazy, right?
You need like the iframes from 2 different swords to get through them.
It's so hard to dodge.
What was that bullshit about? Oh, you could do it at level... Nonsense.
Well, if I was good, I could do it at that level.
My guide said 57.
Yeah. I'm guessing he just like steamrolled him.
Yeah, like... It's a pretty good grinding strat, but it does take forever.
Yeah, yeah. It does.
You need the Oha Infinite XP glitch. Where you talk to her 10,000 times and it overflows a buffer of floating point numbers.
Oh.
And those numbers correspond to the RAM addresses of your XP.
Interesting.
So it gives you 1,000,000 XP.
It's pretty intriguing.
Yeah. An array of floating point integers.
Oh, wow, wow. It's cool stuff.
Yeah, it also plays static mesh.wave when you execute it correctly.
Oh, okay, okay.
Like that's the chime that plays to confirm that you did it successfully.
I see.
But then your title screen is replaced by like a picture of Adol, but he's all bloody and dead and his arm is chopped off. Basically like Anakin at the end of episode 3, kind of like that.
Okay, okay.
And it says like cheater in big bright red letters.
It says Adol the Dead.
I like the Isha killing you on the beach one. That's pretty good.
That's a good idea.
Because it's like you see her a lot on the beach multiple times in the game, so...
Yeah, yeah. It's got that nugget of... It could be a real thing, you know?
Yeah. Like, it's something specific to the game, but it's not like this weird I'm gonna go crazy detail and explain a reverse escape rope animation kind of thing. And it's like you either get it because you played E6 or you don't get it.
Right. Jesus, dude. What do I do against these lasers? I don't know.
Should I look up that guy's walkthrough again?
You don't have to.
Recommended is 55, so yeah, you're gonna have to grind for literal hours. Focus less on the levels and just grind for money using the Thief's Glove and Banded Mail to boost the amount of cash you get from monsters, then using that cash to buy defense seeds. Oh, maybe this is for some other mail.
Sounds like catastrophe.
Yeah. This game's a catastrophe.
Nice, dude. Okay, all
When I
lasers,
farmed-
please hit me, please. Thank you.
I farmed 1.5 mil Emil before to max out my weapons and farm to buy a lot. Damn, these people are fucking crazy.
I know, right?
He uses his fire sweep to AoE attacks, so incredibly often I never managed to get out of that without getting hit. I still have no idea how to avoid his double laser. So I fought him until I got good RNG to finally kill him. By double lasers, I assume meaning when he charges for a bit then releases the energy. It's kind of precise, but I usually try to evade that by jumping at the last second, but it can still hit you if you don't have enough distance. So basically you're fucked with these lasers.
Okay.
For the flame sweep attack, I find it's best to get directly out of Majunan's path, then jump sideways. No, I meant his homing lasers, the red ones. It might be imagination, but it feels like 50% health or so. He starts shooting twice the amount of homing lasers. And well, he's only doing his flame sweep. I usually can dodge it, but after I dodge it, he often immediately turns around and uses his large AoE, which I managed to avoid only once. Still glad I killed him yesterday. I don't really want to do that again. On Nightmare. I don't think it's your imagination or me may both need a psychiatrist. It seems like at some point he shoots lasers groups of 2 instead of one single. He does. Why is this like debated? God. I tend to dodge more effectively when I'm close to Majuna. Not too close, obviously. Something like a distance of 3 to 4 adults. In width, not height. Between me and him. Yeah, measure out 3 to 4 adults, but the width, not the height. And just dodge the laser. Basically, they're saying you're fucked.
That's what I thought.
What do you even get for beating this game?
Nothing. You get an achievement, I guess.
It says lol, get ready. Well, this is stupid. This is like the fucking Hell Temple in Lama Lama.
Yeah.
You just get a big middle finger that says, thanks for playing, stupid. It says, thanks for the money, dummies, because that's exactly what you fucking are. Bunch of fucking empty-headed idiots who gave me money to get absolutely nothing in return. Thanks. Or something like that, I don't know.
Right.
I know that was oddly specific, but it just... I was being possessed by, like, devil or something from my Pokemon creepypasta.
Oh, I see.
There needs to be a program that auto grinds in this game.
Probably is.
It has some AI that fights monsters repeatedly. You just leave your computer on.
Damn it, dude. Arrgh.
So your weak attacks do 0 damage. Why don't his weak attacks do 0 damage? Because fuck you, okay? Shut up, kid. Maybe you'll learn how the real world works when you grow up. Bosses can do weak attacks, but you can't, okay? That's how the real world works. This is worse than a llama boss.
Agreed, for the most part, honestly.
I mean, unless you're talking about like Tiamat with just the whip.
Right.
Leather whip. Okay, donkey. Wow, damn. Let me see if there's a place to get red potion. Does that red potion have a name?
It's called Capla water. C-A-P-L-A water.
But it's red. Fuck.
Yeah.
There are 4 in chests in the Ruins of Lost Time. And you get one from Olha when you give her the 3rd meal fragment. Oh, you'll get a heck of a lot more in Catastrophe though. The downside, no healing mid-battle. So you gotta get good, kids. Not being a fucking scrub.
Alright, we'll give it one more attempt that gets under, like, 3,000. See if we can do that.
Guess the only thing you could do is try blue potions, but I don't even know if that'll help you.
I think the red potions are pretty effective. It's just, it really is just getting lucky with, like, the lasers, and, like, the armor blocks attacks sometimes, so if I get lucky with that, it can be a good run.
So this fight is bullshit.
Yeah.
God. Love RNG, bro. I just love that RNG. Is this the last boss in the game, or is there some other shit you have to fight?
This is, I think it's the last one.
Good. If I can hate this game now. It's off my top 10 list now.
Oh, damn.
This stream just removed it from the top 10. People didn't mention their loadouts in that Steam discussion.
Oh yeah.
I wish I never took a dick enhancement drug called Max Best Bro. Is on Creepypasta Wiki.
Okay.
Not safe for work. Content warning. This page contains content that's not safe for work and may not be suitable for all audiences. Please use your own discretion to decide whether to proceed. If you are a parent and want to know more about the suitability of our content for your child, please read our information to parents. This page may be subject to deletion by an administrator for the following reason. Troll pasta. Got him. Double the size of your penis. God.
Dr. Sato.
Yeah. Saw the ad on a GeoCities website. Double dick size in under 2 weeks. Yeah, man. Swear to God. Like a boss. Are there any boss battles that you think are more bullshit than this? Like, just in your experience playing video games, any bullshit bosses come to mind?
Most fighting game bosses from like SNK fighting games are really bullshit.
Because of the AI and how it's programmed?
Yeah, basically.
But you do know lag doesn't affect both parties equally, right?
That's true.
Okay. It's one of the fighting game commandments.
Yeah. It's one of the things you just have to accept.
Yeah. So when you lose, the lag was affecting you more. And when you win, the opponent had no lag, actually. They just sucked at the game.
That's true, yeah.
Oh, you're playing on an arcade machine? Just they have like latency issues, you know? So there's like inherent lag in the arcade machine.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, they're old. They're old machines, old technology, so they got a little bit of lag. So if you lose, it was probably just like, you know, some buttons, some dead buttons or something like that, not registering all your inputs. And like the refresh rate of the screen wasn't really showing what was going on. It was like behind several frames.
Uh-huh.
So the next time you're at the arcade, y'all are equipped with this knowledge.
It's good to know.
There's not even a wiki page for this dude. Majuna. Just gonna look up what the wiki's official strategy is.
Guess nobody beat him.
To-do list, finish E6 page, wow. Oh, enemies and bosses. And... Ones have lost time? No. Maju... No, he's not even on the list of bosses, wow. Fucking shit wiki, dog. And like, they just have the names listed. If you actually clicked, what? If you clicked Orjugon, the article Orjugon does not exist on this community. You can help out by adding a few sentences. No.
Are you telling me?
Although Ernst and the Ark of Napishtim do have articles, apparently.
Okay. I guess they're more important.
Yeah. Well, you think this would be important too. It's the secret meme boss that's too fucking hard to beat.
Right.
Where's this damn article? Yes, I need to spread the word of yeast harder.
Alright, last try, this is it.
Okay. I like how your swords are maxed out and it's like barely chipping away at his health.
Alright, just kidding, then. This is the last try here. Yeah, it's crazy, right?
Okay. Yeah, good job, Leave, on those swords. Probably sabotage them. God, quit spamming light projectile. I want to play the fucking game.
Alright, one more try. Trying to see if standing in the corner would actually work against the lasers.
Against what?
The lasers. It doesn't appear to, though.
Hmm.
He's firing him underground. What the fuck?
I like how there's just no explanation for this flying rat being the most powerful thing in existence.
Alright, come on. I keep dying before I can use my elixir.
Yeah, it's tricky to let your health get low to maximize its use.
Yeah.
And there's not going to be any recognition for beating it. Like, you're going to go to Olha, which will ask you, what? Majunin? I never heard of it.
Yeah, I was just some random enemy in the Ruins of Lost Time. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, good job, I guess. I'm out of seeds. I can't give you anything more. I already gave you all this shit. And that's stupid. You can't buy extra attack and defense seeds.
Yeah.
Only in the other shitty mode.
Yeah, it's like normal is the hard mode.
Yeah,
Sort of.
they hold you back. So what do you do in Catastrophe and Nightmare? You just max your shit out to 999?
I guess you could.
Fight? God. Better start working on that damn grinding AI for this game. Fuck it, just edit the save file or something. I've got time for this shit. I just wanted to stream and have a good time.
Alright.
Let's get fucking walled by this stupid boss, fucking flying guinea pig.
His like snipes were on point right there. Like he just hit every single laser.
Good God. Bunch of bullshit.
Alright. Well.
I can't imagine like actually fighting him. I'm just watching him.
So tune in next week. I'll magically have like 2 or 3 more levels, and then we'll fight him again.
Yeah. Like you only got one extra level this time, but it seemed to help a little bit.
It did. Yeah, honestly, it did. So maybe just 1 or 2 more levels. I think I'll be able to beat him.
Yeah, nice. Hell yeah. Well,
that's learning the Majunin fight, and then we'll be beating him next time. Probably.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Y'all better tune in for that shit. You better see some good interactions in the chat, and better be spamming Boss Ross and Frog in chat.
No, you don't have to interact. It's fine. It's fine. You just come by if you want. It doesn't matter.
But you should witness the epicness of beating Majunin.
Yeah, that would be good.
It's just gonna be like you're gonna deliver the final blow, and it's just gonna be like a little fart that he blows up. It's not some spectacular explosion.
He drops like one crystal.
Yeah. One gold.
He probably doesn't drop anything, honestly. He probably just dies, and that's it.
Great boss battle.
But we're gonna try it anyway, so.
Alright, sounds good.
Yep. So that's it for today. So thanks for watching, folks.
Peace out, pimps.
See you later.